If you are a fan of the Jive Talking with Shane Diablo, it's kind of the podcast. It is available on the Spotify if you want to just listen to it. But we put up the episodes every Saturday morning, and it's called Jive Talking with Shane Diablo. If you're a fan of that, then you know that we've mentioned some super groups as of recently. We talked about Third Secret. That's got the guys from Nirvana and Soundgarden in it. And then this band that we're doing here right here today, Motor Sister. And that's got Scott Ian and his wife Pearl in it, and it's got some other dudes. And so today we're doing ourselves a super group with the song Right There, Just Like That. And this should be fun. This will be the first time I've heard anything from this. This got Scott Ian in it and all these other fellers. So let's get into this, learn about Motor Sister, and then listen to that song. Does that sound fun to you? Let's do it then. Motor Sister, they got 36,089 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Oh, they must have put out an album or something before. In the number 1 slot, Can't Get High Enough has 87,000 plays. The song that we are doing here today is Right There, Just Like That. That's got 14,000 plays. Then a completely different record for number 3. This song reminds me of ... Number 4 slot is A-Hole, and that's got 33,000 plays, and Beg, Borrow, Steal, 18,000 plays. So now I am curious as to those albums. So let's see what this band has actually released. And it looks like they did put out an album in 2015 called Ride, and now they are releasing new singles, Can't Get High Enough and Right There, Just Like That. So this tells me they might be working on a brand new album. Very interesting, very intriguing. Now we're going to learn about those related artists. This will tell us who they might play shows with, who do people listen to when they're in the mood to listen to Motor Sister, playlists and such like that. And you've got Bisto Blanco. That's the dudes from Alice Cooper's band, yes? Along with Calico Cooper. You got Kick and Valentina. I don't know, that they sound familiar, like we've mentioned them before. Last in Line, that's that... They started out as a cover band. It had Vivian Campbell and those guys in it from Dio's band. And now they're putting out original stuff. Girish and the Chronicles. That's a band from, I believe, India. And we have done them on the first reaction videos. We've done some reaction videos to them. $1 Million Reload. You've got Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons. I think we've done some stuff from that as well. Cortini. You got Small Jackets. That's interesting to me. Black Swamp Water. You got Ricky Warwick. Do you know him? Who's that? Who dat? You got Inglorious. We've mentioned them quite a few times. Wayward Sons. We've mentioned them as well. So that is your related artist. Now we're going to get into that bio and see what this band has to say for themselves. And you've got the image. It's the silhouette image. And it's a 5, folks. And you can see that beard on that bald feller there. That's Scott Ian. And the one having a cigarette and ruining her lungs over there is his wife. And he probably says, honey, please brush your teeth before you kiss me, because I don't want none of your smoky mouth. And 3 other folks that I can't tell who they are, because they're hiding in the bushes, or they're hiding in the shadows. But they say, Shane, get over here. We want to drink some blood. The brainchild of Anthrax guitarist Scott Ian, Motor Sister is an all-star hard rockin' collective built for the sole purpose of celebrating and playing the songs of Los Angeles-based groove blues rockers Mother Superior. Oh, I didn't know this. Who broke up in the early 2000s after releasing 8 studio albums and moonlighting as Henry Rollins' backing band. And I saw Henry Rollins back when he was doing gigs, but that was his band, Mother Superior. Ian, a longtime fan, wanted to see a reunion of the defunct outfit for his 50th birthday, and he also wanted to be part of it. With the help of his wife, vocalist Pearl Aday, who had been working musically with Mother Superior frontman Jim Wilson for years, Ian got his wish and was soon joined by Wilson, Aday, and friends Joey Vera, Fate's Warning, Armored Saint, and John Tempesta, White Zombie, at his rehearsal space to run through the songs. The newly minted Motor Sister, named for MS track Little Motor Sister, made its debut at Ian's 50th birthday party, and the group got along so well that they began talking about putting an album together. The resulting Ride, which features 12 new tracks, new takes on Mother Superior standards like Devil Wind, Beg, Borrow, Steal, and A-Hole was issued via Metal Blade in March 2015. So there you have that. So these are all cover songs. They wanted to just enjoy the goodness of Mother Superior. I want to check that out now, this band that they speak of. I didn't know anything about this. So this is the Magic Titty. I give you a taste, I take a taste. We're going to listen to the song right there, just like that, right here, right now, just like that, from Motor Sister. So let's do it. Here we go. Come on, baby. I don't know if it's coming through this other...
She said right there, just like that. She liked the roller coaster. She liked the fireworks. She the cotton candy. She smiled at all the judge. She said right there with.
Yeah, I gotta go check this band out.
She said right there, just like that. She wanna drive a stick shift. She liked to have some fun. She rolling after midnight. 5 guys on the run. She said, ooh,
She's stick shifting 5 guys?
right there, just like that. Just like that. Sleeping on a Sunday, drinking on Saturday night. She liked to think that one day she could say she had a hell of a life.
It's rocking perfectly good. I really want to hear the other band's version of it now. Well, I like that.
She said right there, just like that. She used the 15 minutes. She bought some more ride. She liked the algorithm.
Is it Motor Superior or Mother Superior?
She said right there.
Ta-ta-ta.
She liked the margarita. She liked to blow some smoke. She liked to break the rules.
Talking about Pearl, his wife. She likes to blow smoke.
She said, ooh, yeah, right there, just like that.
Like that riff.
She said, ooh, yeah, right there, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that.
Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. This song reminds me of you. Yes, I would love for each and every one of you to get down there and feed me all the information about that other band, Superior, because now my brains have turned to mushy shit like mashed potatoes. And was it Motor Superior or Mother Superior? I think it was Mother Superior. But now I want to go back and hear them doing these songs. And maybe that was what Scott Ian was really trying to get at, is that they broke up and he loved that band so much and they're not around. Well, let's redo the songs or something. Yes? I'm going to need all the help that I can get down there in the comments below, because as you know, that is my favorite part, to learn deep, fun nuggets and treats about the bands that we're doing here. Full Wikipedia pages and all sorts of stuff. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of this. If I had to put this supergroup into a top 5 of my all-time supergroups, they'd be number 1 because they're my all-time favorite. What do you think of the band Mother Superior? Do you love them? Are they great? now we've just got to get into the investigation mode of finding everything we can about that band. The song rocked pretty good, so I'll be interested to know what you think of it. Ride, what do you think of that album? What's your favorite songs from that? What do you think of these new singles that they've released? Have they done any shows besides Scott Ian's 50th birthday party? And was you there? Did you buy Scott Ian a 50th birthday present? And was it something sexy and saucy like a giant dildo? No, just like a nice, what would you buy for a 50th, maybe a colonoscopy appointment? You set him up with one of those. Or not good, not great. Shane, I'm not a fan of the Mother Superior band. I'm not a fan of this. It's schlock, man. It's just, I'm not into it. Don't want it, don't need it. I'm just going to say, I'm out of here. I appreciate the fact that Scott Ian likes to do 500,000 different projects, but I don't like any of them. Call me crazy, but I don't like any of them, so I'm out of here. Don't want it, don't need it. Goodbye, bye. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know, you fine and fantastic folks out there, I love you deeply. And when I get ready to give you a kiss right now, you're going to get a wet one. And it's going to have tongue in it and everything. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, you want to see it on the channel, simple, easy, lemon, squeezy. Hit one of them links in the description below. We can get your request on for you in your honor. You could join the Patreon. You could buy a t-shirt, which is a lot of fun to wear around the neighborhood. People go, who the hell is that? And you go, it's none of your goddamn business who it is. Because if you don't know, I ain't telling. Or you can put it in the comments. If you've got a request, you want to put it in the comments, you can do that as well. If I see your request and I like it, I think it's a good one, I'll hit it with the heart and tell you I'm going to do it for you, okay? That's all I got. Hey there, just like that, baby honey child, here we go now.
Right